that gun like a SMG?
That's basically what I did with it. I don't try to challenge people far away.
Yeah.
I have it kitted out for a lot of movement speed. I put that Radwell suppressor on it for more vertical recoil and horizontal recoil control. And I think I got the recoil springs on it, and it seems to do a good amount of work for me.
Hmm.
Then I got like the mobility underbarrel grip and the stock to give me more strafing mobility. Feels faster than a lot of SMGs, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yo, it's what's crazy is that I actually started that damn shotgun challenge.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy.
Yeah, you were gonna do it eventually. Kept talking
but
about
also
it.
a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoffs. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the
It is probably one of the best
final
camos you can get in the game just for each and a weapon.
But I mean, that double weapon XP, I was getting, I think, 8 to 10 levels a game. So even still, like it's not crazy, but double weapon XP, that shit sucks.
I told you should have just fucking chopped it up and just did zombies.
Yeah.
I was maxing level guns to like, I wasn't maxing them, but I was
Well,
getting them
that's
to
what I'm
level
saying.
30
Like, we
in one
played
game.
zombies for what? It was like 37 minutes or something like that. And I think I might have went up 6 or 7 levels. I was like, that's not the
I
same.
ain't gonna lie. That's mainly because I was taking like almost every fucking kill. You were at like 300 kills and I was already in the thousands.
Yeah.
So I mean, that would have been something you had to do like probably by yourself.
Yeah,
Because the shotguns, at least that shotgun's not really great in zombies because of the way it shoots. It's fucking weird. The Akita is probably the best.
It's good for multiplayer, getting single kills every now and then. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna deny it. You was,
Kicking
like I
people
said,
out
you
the
was
room,
holding that. You was holding that building down.
Yeah, on raid.
Not even raid. I'm talking about that snow map when we was going up against all those high level fucks,
yeah.
and I was like, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna stay, and you're like, fuck it, I ain't no bitch either. I mean, we was losing by a good fucking lead too, and you just brought that shit back with like triple swarm. So I mean, I didn't really do much in that. I kept getting killed one off my fucking HKS or whatever the fuck they're called. I feel like I need to just put a lower streak on to get to it is what's fucking me over, because HKS is the lowest streak on my
bro, you don't have UAV?
Nah, I don't run UAV. I run HKS,
Let's see what they call.
VSAT, Legion.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense
and then if I have high roller on, I usually throw on the dumb shit. Because I'm tired of people putting cold-blooded on to fucking avoid all that shit.
I'm about to stop using that game when I got that nuke yesterday. I called in 2 legions and they got 0 kills. Everybody had on cold blooded. I don't know what YouTuber told niggas to do that shit.
See, that's why I run the AC 130, because even if you have that shit on, I can still see you. You're just a little fucking gray blur on the ground and not a red dot. And I still see your ass and shoot you with the fucking thing. But the Legion and all that, they just won't kill you. And that shit's kind of annoying, especially for how high.
Yeah, 1500 score is crazy for it not to work.
Yeah. And then now that fucking you guys and Randy told me that them just putting a fucking basic ass scrambler thing on the ground null and void your streak, I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Like, I feel like that should only honestly, I feel like that shouldn't do shit besides just scramble your radar. I know people throw it down to not get hit by those little flying bullshit drones people put on the ground that spawn.
Scramblers are actually really good in that game, bro.
Important second down play coming up.
I think they're a little good. I think they're over-tuned for what they are. It's no different from Black Ops 4 if you played that one Arabian bitch that's in this game too, that had the built-in black hat that could steal people's choppers and shit. I don't know if you remember that, but that shit was always good.
I didn't play, like, what was it? It was called Zero or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't play that game.
Zero. What are we talking about? Zero.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Breaks free. Running with purpose.
I don't know. Black Ops 4 had all those built-in specialties. Like I always played Crash, that gave everyone a health bonus. They added that new chick in one season that's in this game, that Arabian-looking woman with the hood on her head. She had the built-in black hat hacker scanner that you can like change care packages and re-roll them and shit. But you could point it at people's attack helicopters in the air, and it would steal the helicopter, and it would be yours.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah, so people stopped running helicopters if they saw her in the lobby because she just stealing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They trapped him for a sack. Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years. The loss sets up a second and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. The pass rush closing in. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42. Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Damn, the Vikings are extending Brian Flores. That sucks for us.
Second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back.
Wow.
Breaks an open space. Tackle
direct snap from straight.
Moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, you gotta pick that off, bro.
A chance for a takeaway, but one of the players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets
bro.
End zone ahead, and he's in for the score.
And this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver, you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that.
That's so annoying.
He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Defense is coming after him.
Whoa, okay.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Oh, might not have a leg.
He missed it.
Short.
Off target that time.
Damn.
And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Come on, bro! Like,
connection, that one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just trying to get rid of it.
That's so
that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go.
Yo, that's so garbage.
That's a big gain. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
Thank you.
The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Papa no beeps. Murderer.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Some confusion on the snap count.
Oh, it's been so long since that happened to me.
Some 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm on the pass rush, a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker.
He missed it again. Oh, my God.
And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And that pass is way out off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Out left, complete, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my goodness.
And a big gain.
Should not be beating that tight that fucking corner like that, bro.
Gets a fresh set of downs.
That's just simple and plain.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side.
More pressure.
Trying to make a play, but put too much
pressure
on
on
the
his
throw.
ass.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Whoa, what the?
Delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Stop passing.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off to one pass option.
That's so gay, man.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Check motion shit.
It's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead marker.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cheap.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Read the screen like a book on the first down, man.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down. And this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Using his legs here. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
You stepped out of bounds. Are you kidding me?
Pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Bro! Is that not DPI, bro?
But that's a takeaway
huh?
for this defense. Important play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open.
Is that not DPI, bro?
And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
My man's got tackled, bro. All right. GG's, I guess. What can you do? Like, how did my man get off his route if he's not interfered with? He was tackled. Look at that. He's gonna run a play like all right, bro. Like nothing happened.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now they'll run it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle.
Oh boy. Lost my left tackle.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Everything's an RPO with him now. That's funny.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
He had an out. Of all things, if I left that zone there, he picks that off.
16. It'll be first down.
Oh, man. It's bad timing right now.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I didn't make that tackle.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Indeed. It's dead. It's over.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Goal line formation for the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble.
He dropped it. Let's go. Finally, knockout did something. Jesus.
You can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
It's 3rd and goal after the incompletion. Can they punch it in from the 2? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient
or not.
offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he drops back in the gun.
Wow! Yo!
6 more points to the total.
Huh? I'm standing right there holding triangle, bro. Anticipating a slant. Like, wow. Yo, that's insane. Okay, you got it, bro.
Extra point try.
Ain't shit I can do. Ain't shit I can do. Higher half down the range.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position. Start the drive.
This man got to play 1 snap. He's half dead. We got to plug 1 at left guard and play left guard at left tackle.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
But then again,
on first down, it's play action. Short completion at the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Get that block, bro. Get that block, bro.
Second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with
That's a drop?
But give the defense all the credit.
Oh, they're saying it's a drop.
To knock that ball loose.
Interesting.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab by the receiver.
There you go.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Huskers come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Bringing pressure.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Here. He walked up. Walk across flood. Trust me, 15.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man coverage, I'll take it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
If you can get them to make a mistake here, that is key. Kicking this out the back of the end zone, though.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
You're not returning that. He is. Okay.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good.
Now we might be able to get him and make a mistake here, boys. Empty. Double mug. Give it to me.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You're gay. You are gay. This might be a touchdown.
Man, it puts a premium on a receiver who
Thank you. Pass over. Oh my gosh. He would have ran that ball and scored.
That was great execution.
And that will do it for the first half.
Eyes on side, baby.
Connors now has our halftime update.
I
believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Right. Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Exit.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his target.
That ball out. Come on, man.
Down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Ah, get there, pressure. God damn it. Ran the stunt for a reason.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right.
Pick it off!
Tight coverage, it's incomplete on the deflection.
God, bro.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Jesus Christ.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
I like this motherfucker on the line route if he goes.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down?
Like, why are you not there?
He's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for.
How the fuck did he
except the
back up
running
so
back.
far?
You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear.
Jet touch pass.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
This nigga has scored on 2 RPOs and a jet touch pass, bro.
This passing game is on fire.
What can you do?
Cannot be stopped. With the
What can you
confidence
do?
on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense.
Here's a video game,
what
though.
in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The pocket breaking down.
Sliding.
He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Wow.
Gets loose. On the move now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Huskers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
That's a dumb throw. That's a dumb throw. That was blind.
Short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Bad ball, buddy.
I'm going
Bad
to give
ball.
the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
He's open.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. A good call in that screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Wow, brother man.
We'll take it into the end zone.
How?
Touchdown,
Okay.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in
It's
it.
3 RPOs and a jet touch
The
pass.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy.
Get some pride points, y'all.
Catches a break. His teammate was able
get
to
some pride
recognize the ball
points.
on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
I can't cut. None of these.
That's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Oh, my God.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Sticking with the running game. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll run the option.
He fumbled too. Okay. GG's. What can you do? What can you do?
Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense produces 6
What
points.
can you do, man?
Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the ball and score on it.
Sad
Well, you
times.
just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability.
A coverage specialist safety just hit my running back, 94 overall running back, and he fumbles.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Coverage specialist safety. Not a hitter.
BAT is good.
None of the hitter that tackle abilities, I'm sure. But
Kickoff
okay.
team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Okie doke.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. But quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Fighting him off. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10.
Left tackle ready to come back yet? He's not. All right.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Proud points.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of three reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
I should have manned him up.
Down near the 10, and he's still going.
Should have manned him up. So good.
Couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, well.
Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitching.
Yeah, he just put him on slot
feed. Closing in the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
The fuck is 83? Why is he on my field?
Coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time, moving to his left. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They'll hand it off.
Oh, he can't cut? Huh? Wait, what? What are we doing?
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
They're trying to go F circle.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw
just
in the middle. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Left tackle hurt, right tackle hurt. All right, cool.
Really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception for the most part seals the deal for the defense.
Matter of fact, let's get back into this. I want to see something.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a receiver.
Hello.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Oh my God, bro.
All the way down to the 32.
Basic shit,
Man, they're
bro.
already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show, but
oh, wow.
To pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all.
Neither one of my D tackles won. All pro guys. Neither one of them ranked one.
Pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Oh, shut it.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Fall out.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left.
Like, bruh.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, where was... Okay. Running back block on the backside. And the tight end. Interesting.
Dream about whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Randy, shut your ass up, nigga. I beat this nigga by 40 a couple days ago. You go back and forth.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone.
It is what it is.
Brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that
Still,
time.
these niggas hurt and shit. I think it was right guard.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Right guard, watch the cap.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down, but that's a good play.
Nobody came to play. He did.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
What a horrible route.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Bruh, it's a handoff.
But that's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up.
Okay.
They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around.
I knew that blitz
they make
was
the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his leg. Defense makes the recovery.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on?
Of course.
They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
What can you do, bro? What can you do?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Oh, boy.
The first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes...
Another... what is that, the 5th injury?
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They call the draw play here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, at least he didn't fumble.
17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
At least he did not fumble. Yeah, I mean...
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Oh my!
Deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, this offense is really strong.
Oh man!
They dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think
one
thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Huskers have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Oh, wow. Eating at the QB.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Eating at the QB.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user
Pity points.
turned the game off.
Pity
Reset
points.
their
Pity
plan
points.
into the
Pity
final
points.
whistle. And the offense
GG's,
is following
motherfucker.
your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point is good, but it's still a double-digit loss. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
National career passing yards record. Let's go. Big Ten medical season reception record. Let's go. Oh, damn, we got 11 picks on the year. Oh, we 2 yards short. At least we get another game, though. Pretty sure we're still in the playoff. We're number 1 and lost to number 4, so we should be fine. 123 catches, 1,900 yards, 24 touchdowns. Let's get